Basically watching Take Two, SQ, and Tesla for the day. Tesla's gonna be probably long over, the test of 320, 322. TTW is looking for a short, but didn't give me an entry. This is probably an entry right here at 90. I might take it for a shot if it fails at the 90. This is like a 75% retracement of today's move. The only problem is my stop loss is probably 91. Okay, this is a good time to short. Let's look at the option chain. Oh, 85 put is about 65 cents. The bid's at 60, 65. This looks like the only play as of now. Take two. Stop loss. Stop loss is the only concern. Either I risk it over 90. The ideal stop loss is the high of the day. That's what 31. Okay. So this is a good stop loss. 91.52. What's the low of this candle? 91.50. Okay. 90. Okay. There's no volume on this pop. This is a good short opportunity. What am I getting the okay, it has to show a failure over here. It's got a heavy resistance. Let's look at level 2. Not sure if you guys can see my other screen, but take 2. It's just hit the pre-market lows. It's gonna fail from you. I'm pretty sure this is gonna fail. This is a good stop loss. I don't think the market looks prime. ATY reports, right? ATVI, oh, ATVI is trending higher. It's gonna report today after the bell, and seems like it's trending higher. Okay. Okay. Can maybe offer 50 for that. Or 50 is the ask. 50 is the ask for 85 puts. It can get interesting. Tesla had an upgrade. What else am I watching on my other screen? I have Nvidia, but the option premiums are just way too jacked up. I think it's going to report on Friday. I have Grub, I have ATVI, and I have Shopify. Ah, there you go, TTW. Fuck. Okay. Now that's a good sign of failure. The AT, let's check level 2. Level 2. The buyer's falling to 77. A buyer's stepping up. The moment that this comes to 89.50, I think there's gonna be a play on this. There's a sizable buyer at 88.26. Right. I think this is about the VWAP. Oh, this is it's kind of in play. Just waiting for a signal. Oh, please stay here for some more time. Please stay. Ah, fuck. Stay for some time. Come back. Test the 90. God damn it, TTWO. Come back. This is a good support level. I think I found this on the daily. For 1 year. I think this is the support from April. This one? No. It's even before that. 3-year weekly. So this is the first. This is way back in from April, the 90s, and the 80s are way back 2017 July, and there's almost nothing there. So it has to come to 82. That was why I had it on my watch list. Missed the initial move and missed this move. I need a pullback on that. I need a retest of 90 to enter. God damn it, man. If I'd taken it short here, stop loss was almost $1. Need a small pullback here. Test these highs again. Okay, interesting. How much did that fly to? 45. Oh, the option's not moving. Low liquidity on the options. Not sure I'm going to trade this. The spread on the 85 put that I was looking So now the ask is at 70 and the bid is at 45. So even if I had shorted, I'd still be where I was, even though stock moved down by $1. So no liquidity on the options. Let's probably look at something else. Grub looks like it's rolling over. What's Tesla doing? Ah, nice. So let's watch for Tesla around the 11 o'clock time period. Got a good support. The thing is 320 is a good resistance for Tesla. I think if you go to the 30-minute chart, yeah, the moment it breaks 320, it invariably has to test the 325s, right? I have a long-term price line at 327, but I need Tesla to touch 320, test it again, I mean on the way down, hold 320 and then take it. Let's come back. Look at the SPY. What a story it's been. What a past 5 months that we've had. Just look at this. October, November, December, January. Red, kind of red, deep green. It's testing. This is going to be the real test for the spider, the 280 level. Oh yeah, I haven't marked it. That's going to be the real test. Yep. If it crosses the 275, it's definitely going to at least try to come to this these levels over here. Can you see 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 280 levels. Oh. There's a lot of shorts trapped here on these bounces. Like a test. It's 90 again. Nothing much happening, at least for the stocks I'm watching. SPY. Look at the SPY. Buy the dip, buy the dip. Nvidia's earnings on Friday. Let's check that out. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Earnings on Friday. Let's take a look at the earnings on Friday. A lot of levels here. I think this is a good support for Nvidia. The 125. The day it gapped down, right? It didn't follow through on that. That's about the 130 area, right? So that's gonna be my level for the downside. Uh, the day it gapped down, tested this lows. 4 days later, tested the lows again with the doji and then all the way back up. So on earnings, if this is going to drop to this level or below this level, Nvidia is probably going down much further, probably towards the hundreds. But if it does pop, considering we've been here for some time, then I'm probably going to look for 160 level, the 170 levels. I don't think so, given the crypto market crashing down. I'm not sure if they released a new product, ray tracing cards are selling that much, so I don't think this is coming back up. Look at the volume, right? Look at the volume. Oh yeah, it's up more absolute no volume. But since Friday's earnings, some people loading up. Is this an ABCD? Maybe, but where's the levels? Right? It touched the 150 whole number, when a 150.90 dropped down to 149.70. If it's going to hold the 149.50 and then comes back up by 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock to 150, 151, then we do have a play. What's this level? Let's put the 30-minute. Okay. So probably by 11 o'clock, 11:30, 12, if it's going to break the 151 area, I think we can see a push to 155 considering they're running. But let's take a look at the premiums, right? Weekly premiums, the call option for 155 is about $3. That is a steep premium given the stock's at 149. Whoa. So that's my watch for probably the afternoon. Nothing else worth, man. Nothing else worth it. Let me take a look at StockTwits. StockTwits. Oh. ACB, PYX, don't care. VKTX, don't care. Shopify, it was down in the pre-market, seems to have gone up. You know what? Let's take a look at the levels on Shopify. Okay. Here. Okay. Let's take a look at 4-hour. Oh, it bounced off right. It just bounced off that moving average. I didn't notice that. Is that a good level? That was a good level. Okay. Let's go 15 minutes. I don't see a good risk reward in this. No. If you're gonna trade something, first thing that you need to look for is your exit. Where's my exit in this? 160? Risking 10 cents? No way. Look at TTW. Let's say I want to short it, right? I at least have good risk. 90s point where I'll take out half my position, and 90-50 I'll be all out, right? So say 70 cent risk. What's my target? I need to break this level again and then break the day's low. Is it gonna work? I don't know. I don't see the catalyst on this. I don't see a good enough catalyst. I wouldn't call it a boring day. There might be stuff that I'm not watching. Stuff that's rocking away from my screen. EA new game launch. No, TTW is all I'm watching already. TNDM. What the hell is up with this? December. Pivot. TNDM. Yeah. Interesting. Let's take a look at this. TNDM. DM. Lily. Oh. Okay. Okay. Nice. So resistance at 47.50, right? Oh, yeah. Next resistance 50 almost. Yeah. So it needs to at least retest the 46. Let's see if you can find an entry. What's the volume on this? Okay, this might be a good play. If I Finviz or TNDM. 11% short. The float's only 50 million. Okay. Not by volume, eh? What's the volume today? TNDM, have it. TNDM 1 million. 1 million. No. No. I need a bigger catalyst. Until then, sit on your thumbs. Sit on your thumbs. Okay guys, I guess I'm probably done for the morning. I'm gonna shut down the stream. Just playing around with the stream, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. I'll probably watch my own stream later. I don't see a catalyst. NVDA earnings with the option premiums are just jacked up right now. A good way to go about it is probably set up some spreads way out of the money, because your volatility is pretty high. Okay guys, probably see you next time. Not sure when I'm gonna stream again, but yep. See ya. How do I stop this?